Hi, I'm here today to review Habor's. It's their 3D VR virtual reality headset. It'll fit a 4 to 6-inch smartphone, and it can be used iOS and Android. Your phone device does most of the work. You can go on and download. I have another pair, so I already had the app downloaded to my phone. So we chose not to use the Google Cardboard. There's a Google Cardboard app. The app I used on my phone, this is a Note 5, by the way. This is a Galaxy Note 5 for comparison in size. What size will fit in there? I did have to take my case off, but then I use a OtterBox Defender case, so that had to come off to even begin to fit that, but otherwise it fits in beautifully. So I downloaded, let me spell it out, capital V, little a, capital R, apostrophe S, of VARS, capital VR, video player app. And it's free through the Google Play Store. So obviously I have Android with my Note 5 phone. You can adjust the focal distance in their PD. I'm assuming that's peripheral. They don't spell out the acronym. So, but these are really comfortable on. This obviously it sits very well on the head. It's adjustable at all points. So the top and sides are adjustable. This is the back plate. It's smooth and flexible that goes on the back of your head. Oh, excuse me. Itch. And this is the front. This is right here. So it's really easy to do on your own when you put it on. You're just going to turn the wheel. And you'll see it come in from the side a little and kind of mess with the top. That's how it visually looks to me. And here's the trick. Give it a few seconds. You put it on, and you might, if you haven't used it before, you might be like, oh, this is crap. To be honest, you might say that. I see this big black bar in the middle, and no. It should fade away. Like your eyes adjust to it, it should fade away, and then you'd be like, wow. And then just don't look straight ahead. This is weird because you have to get used to, literally look down, look up, look side to side, because it's like you're in the world, and you have to actually look all around. That's why people make fun of you. When you have them on, it's funny to put on, and then with a group of people, they can watch you, and it's just fun because everyone's giggling at you. But I think you can talk about the things you saw. Like earlier, I was playing with it and had the aquarium app on, and I looked over this way, and then I turned around like this, and then I screamed because like the great white was like right in my face. So it was really, like I said, it was funny. So they're fun. So once you download your app, it doesn't stop there. Once you download your app, go ahead and download. It'll give you all these game options. Download games and apps. And some of the ones I have on my phone, because you can, some of them you can do games with, and it responds to your head movements. Some you'll have to get a separate remote to operate the actions. So you'll have to look at that. But some basic apps, I got like the Aquarium VR app, VR Safari app. We have VR Hunters, VR Asteroid. That's a game, but you can shoot with your movements. Jurassic VR, stuff like that. We have some of that on there, so it's a lot of fun. So you have to download, besides downloading the VARS VR video player app. After that, you have to download games. So you're gonna have to know your phone. Can it handle the games? Obviously, so you need to know your phone. So you have to make that call. You can't put memory cards in the Note 5s anymore, but I got the bigger of a son, so we have games and I test things. So I had the bigger 64 gigabyte phone, so I was able to put games on here. If you got the basic 32 gig, you might not be able to run a lot of games. So that's something you're gonna have to decide. So comfort-wise, these are made really well. I won't wear anything that doesn't have this leather quality. The kind of like you're going to get the good set of earphones that have that nice cushion around your ear. This is pretty much what that is, but for around your face. I won't use anything else. It's going to sit on your face. I don't want it scratching my face or having breakouts, whatever. I'm not going to do that. There's going to be that peel and silk film off all of this, so make sure you pull that off, and then, try and keep that clean. Don't touch that. And then you put your phone in up front. So you have that little pull tab here, which is real easy. I have another pair where it's on the side and it's a little awkward, and at first I couldn't get it open until I realized you had to kind of grab it on the side. This one's real easy to open. You're going to have more stuff in here. This might be the little trickiest at first, even though it shows you, you don't squeeze it itself in. You got to squeeze it like down. Like, if that makes any sense. So it's in there like that when it comes. It's going to have, protects this like really thin piece here. Kind of protects your phone against the plastic. So you want to leave that in, but it'll be wrapped in plastic. You'll have to get it off. So you're going to grab this, pull it kind of down and then out from that lip of that plastic lip. Pull that off because this does come completely out, and then put it back in. Get it back in there. So let me pick a game. I'll pick the aquarium because it's simple, it's fast. Oops. So it's loading. Very bright, right? I don't know if you can kind of see that way. That's what it looks like. So let me put it in here. Then you put it in, make sure I have it upright. You put it in face first, like that. And then, oops. And then, see, it's easy to do. I was able to get it and push it in with my thumb because I'm trying to show it to you. And then lock that shut. I'm not going to put it over my head. And if you kind of see, you'll see the light never shining through. And then you just put it on, and then you look around. You have to be careful with shaking it because the way I just shook it, I turned the game off. It's very responsive to movement when I was shaking it. So now I got to open it back up and turn it back on. That's one of the things. But clarity-wise, I mean, it's crystal clear. And like I said, you get used to that, and that bar disappears. Unless you have an eye issue you don't know about. I have, God, my son's getting so old. One of my sons is 21, and when he was little, jumped off a spinny chair at McDonald's, slammed his head, and blew a pupil. It still works, but I don't know if that's what the accident has thrown it off. He could never not see that black line going down the middle, and it really bothered him. He couldn't. So VR is not for him. So and you may have some eye issue going on you don't know about. So when you put this on, if after a few minutes you don't really get immersed in it and see the 3D and be able to look around and feel like you're there, then you might have an eye issue you didn't know about. So it's almost kind of like a home eye test. You just put it on, it's strapped on, you literally just go like this. So people see you going like this. It's hilarious. And it tells you even in the book, because it gives you a little book. You get some, if you want to add more padding, it gives you stuff to clean and stuff before you adhere that down, and they give you a little lens cleaning cloth. I have a ton of them, so I'm saving this for travel, so I have a clean one. But they give you a little booklet, instruction booklet. Even in here, they tell you just don't put this on and let your kids play all day. Just don't do it. It's like if you have a 3DS, they'll say warnings, don't let kids use the 3D version until they're a certain age, that type of thing. Use it, get on, get off. I had it on, and you use it 10-15 minutes, and you take it off. With this, I didn't even have any red marks or anything on my face, so it's great. It's really soft, really, really. If I show like this, maybe if I can you see how far that goes in? It's like really, really cushy, and then real easy to wipe down. You're gonna want to wipe your face oils off of that. Gently keep it nice and clean. It'll last longer. They're pretty lightweight. They're not too heavy, but you really can't feel it though because the strap really, like I said, holds it in place. So, and then the phone, you hear that? There's no rattling. It holds the phone really well. You don't have to worry about it breaking your expensive phone. You just have to worry about you breaking your phone. Make sure when you take it out, you hold it flat so you don't just drop your phone out of there. So, and then take the phone out. Head upside down. There we go. So that's the headset. I give it, if you had like 10 thumbs up, I'd give it 10 thumbs up. Mine works flawlessly. Like I said, I talked you through the apps. That's 90% of the battle. Highly comfortable wear, easy to set up. I think it's that opening and closing on this one is probably one of the easiest I've used. We love it. Absolutely love it. So it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Thanks.